Well, guys, I really screwed the pooch on this one. I didn't literally screw the pooch. It's a figure of speech. What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP servers, episode 102. And it happened, guys. It happened already. I don't know if it was karma. I don't know if it was it was foolishness. Let's face it, it was foolishness. But I was at my new base. I was gonna do some work on the Great Wall of Subscribers, and I went AFK and I died. And I didn't come back like till 20 minutes later. And I know it was 20 minutes or so later because I checked Skype and MG had told me that I died. But unfortunately, she didn't know where I was, and I wasn't around, and I don't have the crazy technology where you get Skype on your phone. So all that's gone. All that armor we made yesterday, that great new PvP armor I made, that's all gone. All gone. I'm back to zero, back to nothing. I had these at my other base. A couple Fortune 2 shovel with, I hate Fortune 2. I hate freaking Flint. Good work pickaxe, but this is all I have. Really bummed about losing all that good armor we just put together. I was so excited for death games and stuff. Now I gotta be careful again. What I'm really, really sad about losing, though, is that sword I got on the last episode, the Father's Day episode, from MG. It said who's number one on it. It was like a Father's Day awesome thing. It was a really good sword with awesome enchantments on it and all that stuff, and lost that. I lost Dozacraft 3000. That's gone. So that sucks. We're back to zero, but I should have some books. I should be able to bounce back, but really, we're already at Dozacraft 3001. That was quick, 2 episodes, but I'm really bummed about losing that thing that I got from MG. That sucks, man. Ugh, stinks. But today, I have a plan. The last episode, the Father's Day episode, it was a nice, comfortable 20-minute episode. Just old school, man. Old school like they used to be. Just a nice little, just a little morsel. A little morsel of a video. It's nice to have. It's nice to watch a good video on YouTube that's not too long. Episode 100 was 50 minutes long. Episode 99 was like 45 minutes long. Freaking, I've had some super long videos lately, and it was nice to have a short one. So we're going to try to do that today. We're not going to do anything too crazy today. There's a lot of stuff that I need to record still. I have all kinds of, don't think the videos are going to stop. I have all kinds of ideas for videos and stuff. But today we're going to take kind of easy. I'm just going to catch you up on some things that, I can never freaking render anything, I swear. So there's been a lot of projects that I have been starting to build. A lot of things I've been putting off because with the Dozacraft SMP series, I always want to try to make the playlist, like if you go back and watch the playlist from episode 1 all the way through, I want it to be a timeline of, productivity on the server and builds and stuff. So that means I'm kind of limited to what I want to do. It kind of slows things down because I'm like, oh, well, I can't do this yet because I can't record yet because I have 3 videos lined up and those videos need to go up before I can record this. That becomes a problem. And oh, thank goodness the rain stopped. But after episode 100, the 100 push, all the excitement from that and stuff, it really got me motivated to go ahead and try to start getting these projects done. And it doesn't matter if it's off camera or not because, I'll be showing you guys regardless. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. A lot of projects that we've needed to be done. Just doing it off camera and making it so the server looks good. So even if I don't show you these awesome things, you may see it in passing. Like these paths. I did mention in the last episode that we've done a little bit of path work. And you can see what I've done here. I think all this was here, but I made this path out to MG's place. This was on the last episode. I'm going to have a path somewhere this direction. I'm not sure where exactly. We have my cobble cart here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. I haven't showed this in a while, but check out the license plate on this bad boy. This is the cobble cart, and it's just a few chests that store some extra cobblestone in because I don't have enough room in my basement. But I do want a path to go through here at some point, and this will be good because I can connect this up with my villagers and connect it to the path over there, but also it can come over here and go to Jack's shop, which at the moment is kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it'd be nice to get him a path there. But I told Jack to wait up because I do have a special plan for this area specifically, right in this area. And also I put a path out to Grutz's redstone camp out there. I don't want to walk all the way over there, but there's pathways out there. So okay, we are gonna get started on just a couple little catch-up things and what we're doing, what's been happening. First things first, I need to discuss this. So, I think it was episode 100. I went over to, what's this? Oh yeah. I went over to, that's a perfect thing actually. I got all these blocks from the water temple, right? Episode 100, we were over there, beginning of the video, and there were 2 rabbits on that island, and I brought them back here. 2 different colored rabbits. One I named Coco. The other one I named Buster. His name's Buster, is the second guy. So I come back here, Buster's gone, and I see Coco, and then I see 2 Cocos, and then I see a 3rd Coco. No Buster, 3 Cocos, and we've had problems. We've had issues. I don't know if they're issues or problems, but we've had instances of entities being duplicated in this area for some reason. Like all those zombies down there, those are all duplicated mobs. And the rabbits did before, and now I can't find him anywhere. You see me just wandering around here trying to find this rabbit for demonstration. Is he over here? He was up here at some point. Did they all die? What happened to them? They may be down here. This is something else I've done. I think I have showed you guys this actually. Hey, there you are. Finished more or less the trophy room. Got some more stuff. This guy right here, check this out. I just got this. Game and Soy, killed by wolf. How did that happen? Well, let's hop back over to my place for a second. So what had happened was I was over here at my new base, and I was standing right about here, facing this way, and I was AFK across the room, but I could see my monitor. I wasn't looking at it for a long time, so I kind of lucked out when I saw this. But I just happened to look over at my computer, and I saw Soy standing right in this general area with the stinking gold armor and that freaking blue helmet that just shouts Death Games. Death Games was here. You're about to get attacked. But he didn't attack me at first. He was standing there just dancing around, showing off, thinking he was being all cool. And I waited. I came back to my computer. I sat here and I waited for him to make a move. He came up to me. Then I jumped in the action. I started hitting him. And naturally my dogs jumped up to attention and started attacking him as well. And then when I noticed that, I took a step back. And I was like, I'm just going to let the dogs take care of him. All 4, I think all 5 dogs. There's only 4 here, but that's a long story. But they all started attacking him. I just let it happen. And then the death message said, Game and Soy has been killed by a wolf. And it was from this dog right here, this white collar dog, who had no name. But we named him. We decided on a really cool name, and we decided to call him Carnivorous Carl. Everybody meet Carnivorous Carl. Right now he just has a white collar, so he kind of just looks like a regular wolf, which kind of makes sense because it goes with his carnivorous name, you know. Oops, hit pause there for a second. But yeah, everybody meet Carnivorous Carl. Oh yeah, so this is the new dog. He's a very good dog. He killed Soy and gave me a diamond. You earned me a diamond, little dog. You're a very good dog. Maybe next time he tries to come next time he tries to attack me, it'll say your name in the chat, and I'll feed you all the steak in the world. Here, buddy. You're such a good dog. You're a good dog, Carnivorous Carl. Okay, let's go back in time and go back to the spawn base. And back in time we are, or present time, or I don't know. I do weird things with editing, don't I? So yeah, that's cool. And we named him, and that's the best dog name ever, I'm pretty sure. Watch out for Carnivorous Carl, everybody. But in addition to the trophy room, I did this. Got my mob heads. I got all 3 possible mob heads. Not counting the wither skulls. Everybody can get those. These guys, I got the zombie, the creeper, and the skeleton, and I still have 4 charged creepers stashed away. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to collect these specific heads and sell them in a shop, or if I want to sell some charged creepers. Maybe people just want to charge creeper as a pet. That's fun. That's what I do. I got Ted upstairs. But yeah, just for now, I put them up here. I figured they'd be safer up here. If they're in a chest, you never know. A chest could blow up and drop everything. I guess these could blow up too. Item frame is just out of the question. Never put a mob head in an item frame. That's just silly. You'll lose those forever. An explosion happens near here, all these diamonds are gone. They'll just blow out of the thing. But okay, so here's Coco. Back to that story. We got Coco. I'm not sure if we have all 3 still, but I did at one point have 3 Cocos. They duplicated. Buster just disappeared at some point, and I'm pretty sure these are gone too. So we got the stage. I added a little bit of stretch out here on the stage, you know, for the stripper pole. Usually comes out like this, and you're sitting at your table, and a pretty lady comes out and dances the disco and other appropriate dances. You know, something else I did actually up in my it's worth noting, but I've had prank books and stuff like that stashed away in my chest, and I figured I'd want to put everything in a safer spot. So, in the last episode, we got my got my Father's Day stuff. So I got all 3 of the Clue books. Got the Happy Father's Day card itself, if you will, and the 38 Father's Day flowers, roses I got up here in the chest, marked and labeled the boxes. You know, up in storage, up in my attic. Right here we got the haunted house prank. This was the prank when McLovin put a bunch of pigs in my house, and we had to exterminate them eventually. That was a very good prank. Pause the video if you want to read all that. First house prank. This was the birth of the Overseer, pretty much. Was after this prank because, who was it? Soy, Finn, and Monkey. They pranked me, took all my stuff, made a really ugly house at spawn. Let's check that out right here. Right up there, you see it? The sun's going down, so it's kind of dark, but you can see it's just a bunch of random blocks thrown together, and that was my freaking house. And they built that giant yes sign there because they wanted to make sure I found the place. So I had to go get my stuff and build this actual house that we're in now. But then the Overseer came over there and took my items before I could grab them and move them again. That was kind of crazy. Ice block prank. The Silka. This was from Jack. He gave me a Silk Touch pickaxe, but he put it inside a chest that was in a giant cube of ice. Episode 100, we just did that. That was all the plans, episode 100. And hotel bribe. I don't know if this is worth keeping, really, but this is kind of an offer from Jack to buy one of the special suites up in the hotel. So something else that I've been working on is a little bit out here. No, it's not this. I think in the 100th episode, I planned on building all this, the farm and stuff, and that never happened. But I'm kind of prepared. I'm kind of getting ready for it. But what I did do is I did do this this hedge that I told Will that I would do around his park. It's not very tall though. I feel like I should make it a lot taller, but I did put down the hedges everywhere he wanted me to. So it looks pretty good. Have I been back here? I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But I think it does look very good. I think the hedges look very good here. And you come into the park, and I guess he's going to do a little bit more in here, build some benches and stuff like that. So yeah, got that hedge up. I think that looks very good. So right behind the tree farm here, we kind of decided that we wanted to have the marketplace out here. And kind of how I want to have it is have these, I said the word have a lot just now, I feel like. I want to have little booths like this, maybe no bigger than this, all throughout here. Like, you know, have them, like that one's lined up right there, that one's perfect, maybe have another one up there. Will said we could use this right here as like a shop. I think that'd be cool. But this right here is kind of in the way. I know Will asked me what did I say Jack a minute ago? I'm a little tired. It's late at night. I shouldn't be recording this. Good thing it's a relaxing video, right? This needs to be a sideways though, because I feel like the path for the marketplace should come through here, yes, but I feel like it should continue all the way through. Like the main path will be straight down the middle of this, and then there will be shops on either side, and maybe the path will continue down this way and it'll go straight that way, and then another path will come out this way, and then we'll have shops along this side of the road and shops along this main road, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'll come out here and lay down a path, but I don't want to tear down this place. I'll let him handle that. We also have this new shop over here, so the marketplace is kind of coming together, the market area. But this is Nums' new place, and he offers space cakes, if I remember right. I think if you go check out his video, he recorded a little bit there. He was had us come by, and he wanted to promote his shop a little bit, so that was pretty cool. Sells a lot of books, as far as I understand. Doesn't look like a lot I'm really interested in, but then again, I do need some things. How much did he say? Where are the prices at? Prices? Nums, I think you need a price guide around here, because I don't know how much anything is. Yeah, literally there's no price guide anywhere. Nums, I want to spend some diamonds. Since we're out here, I might as well point it out, but these were the paths I was talking about. I got one path here that comes off here. These paths look really good. These are totally inspired by B00. So if anybody says I'm copying B-dubs, sure, you can say that. I just very much like the design in general, not because he made it, just because it's a very cool design. Just gravel, andesite, and cobblestone. Dig out a big path, dig out a big old, trench, Just go boop, boop. You can see I pretty much just went back and forth, laying down this cobblestone across the path. Come back through, do the same thing with the andesite, just back and forth, back and forth. Little bit of thought into it, you know, just a planned randomness, if that's even possible, and then to fill in the rest with the gravel. So you can see we got it coming over here. I don't know what happened there. It looks like a creeper may have blew up right there, and people tried to fix it. But it comes up around here, wraps around this little pond. I planted some more of these big trees around this area a little bit. Still need to build a little path that goes straight to his place here. Then it comes up around and goes back. This path goes over to that door, and then this starts heading out in this direction, wherever this may be. This is out towards Necros Tower and stuff. And trust me, guys, if I had a better computer, I would love to be able to show you guys. All right, I'm creeping through the gate, coming out towards the town hall area, where we got some new shop right there and things going on. But is there anything else you see that's brand new? I don't know if you see it yet, but I mean, this isn't it, but this is one of them. So I had this middle section here already, and we had this exact tower design right there. And I decided it would probably look a little bit better if I took that same measurement, same design, added one more to it, and then put it on top. And I think it looks a lot better. It looks a lot more like a tower. It was kind of short for how wide it was at the bottom of this tower, and making it taller definitely helped it out a lot. But here's something else we did. I finally did it. Check out this. Look at that. Look at that iron golem chilling over here. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. I designed it myself. I looked at a little bit of pixel art of these iron golems, and that's kind of where it's where I got the vines on his chest, just how it's laid out, like which pixels are colored is what I borrowed from the design that I found. But as far as the coloring goes and which shade of green goes where, I did all that. Got golden blocks in there. Iron golems don't have a lot of vines on them. There's different shading on them as well. Like I could come back with some quartz and add a little different shades of white to kind of give him a more real look. But mostly this is mine. This is all mine. So I got some spruce logs in there for his eyebrows. Spruce for the bottom of his eyes, which apparently is like bags under his eyes. I'm not too sure. Something else I did also was I took some smooth stone slabs and I put them on top of his head and on top of his arms and stuff, and his shoulders and top of his nose, just to make sure that no mobs would spawn. It's late at night, I'm sorry. Can't speak. But it works because it's like a different shade of white. Like the gray of that smooth stone slab looks really good. Looks really good in this build. So I did it. I mentioned this a few videos ago as well, that I was going to do this. We could have just done the head. It's supposed to be reminiscent of the slime farm over here. The slime farm, the shop, the area, where you go to collect things, is an actual slime. So I wanted to do that with. We needed an iron farm at spawn for a long time. It's one of the things I was putting off because I needed to record, and I decided to just do it. Not totally complete. Everything I'm building this guy out of there's no roof on it yet. Everything I'm building him out of I'm making sure it's iron from this farm. No other source, from this farm. It makes the build a lot more unique. And actually, let's see how. Oh yeah, there's a lot more iron going on now. Awesome. Might be able to finish this now. Actually, 57 left. Boom, and 3 remaining. Okay, so now what I do? Take that last 3 remaining. Take this. Look at that. Well over a stack and a half. That's 100. That's 102 blocks right there. I know that because in the 100th episode, everything that stacked up was 64 plus 36. That's how I remembered what 100 is. That whole episode 100. That's how I calculated what 100 was. 1 stack plus 36. And that's done, I guess. Actually, no, we gotta do the back of his head as well. Oh boy, I sure wish I had some ender pearls. That would be nice. I'll put this in here. I'll do this later on. But yeah, we got the iron golem farm built. As you saw, there's literally no design inside. We'll do something with that. We'll make it look good in there. Jack has that shop you're looking at, Jack's shop. I am going to make an order for an item sorter because we need to sort the poppies from the iron and have the iron stored away in a certain chest and have the poppies stored away in another chest. I want to have a bigger storage in there, so we don't got to check it every single day. And so I'm going to hire Jack to do that eventually. Right now it's just that one chest coming up and collecting those, which is all we really need right now. Alright, so the last thing we're going to check for today is going to be in the end. You might be able to imagine what it is. Very relaxing day today, guys. I'm sorry if it's been boring. I know not everybody is into the same kind of thing. Maybe some people want to see me build. Maybe other people want to hear me talk and tell stories. Maybe some people don't want to watch me at all. They just watch me out of pity, and I appreciate it, but I wish you liked me a little bit. Gosh. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this episode wasn't for you. Let me know if it was in the comments below. That would be a terrific thing. Great Wall of subscribers is still going on. GWOS, hashtag pulling through more comment, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go into the place. Excuse me. Trying to start a video here. I start the clip and just makes a freaking terrifying noise. I did turn... Whoa. That must be this. Hold up. Where is it? Sounds? Ambient environment. I cranked that up all the way because I wasn't sure what it was, and I'm guessing it's that. So... I tried to build an ender farm, right? I know how to build them the old school way, and I feel like I shouldn't be able to see that from here. I feel like I shouldn't be able to see that from the island. Is that too close? I'm not even sure. Let's watch F3 actually. So entities, 27 total around me. Oh, don't fall. Not that it matters. I don't really have much on me. Look, the entities drop down to, you know, very few. 11, 15, 19, 20. Oh, it's dark up top. That's right. So I'm trying to build the new design of Ender Farm. You can see what very little I have going on here. Just the killing floor, basically. So the new design of... but let me get up the ladder first. You can kind of see what we got going on over here, but I think this is how you do it. I've only seen it done once, and I thought maybe I could figure it out, but there's a lot of things that I forgot need to happen for this to work. First of all, you need a name tag, which I totally forgot about. Second, you need an endermite. And to make an endermite, you have to throw a lot of ender pearls. So, I built this place, built a big old platform for them to spawn in, and kind of just set this up some weird-ass, half-ass way. I'm not even sure what... I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, look, he went through. I bet that guy's one-hit kill. And then they're supposed to aggro towards the endermite, and then they run this way and try to get it and fall down into there. Obviously, what I'm doing here is very wrong. I own that. It's very incorrect. It's not wrong in a bad way. It's just very incorrect. Screw the pooch. Forgot the name tag. Didn't name him. I died, and then it despawned. And they weren't aggroing at it anyways, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Either I'm going to just waste the resources and make one of those very expensive ones that we used to make back in the day with all the pistons and the pressure plates and the pushing them. It's very expensive. It's lag causing. This one's supposed to be cheap and easy because they're supposed to just fall off on their own and just keep flowing and keep falling down because they keep trying to chase the endermite. And I couldn't figure out how to make it work. So I don't know what to do. I'm just going to have somebody else do it, I suppose. And I really want to test something right here. I wonder if I could jump off this and then catch the ladder. You guys think I can? Let's find out. Ooh, oh, I did it. Did you see that? Did you see that? That was freaking pro status right there, I tell you what. Okay, everybody, this is going to be the end of this episode. I'm just going to spend some time and get ready. Ready up again, get all my freaking tools back and everything. I was just bragging last episode about how many books I have and how quick I jumped back from losing all my armor before. And now I lost everything, so I'm gonna have to jump back again, and I'm not sure I have the I'm not sure I have the books to do it, but I'm gonna find out. That's what I'm going to do now. Next episode, things will get a lot more crazy, a lot more entertaining for all you people who want to see the action. They don't want to just hear me talk and show things around, be a boring commentator. But if you did like this episode, feel free to leave a comment on it, okay? I'm tired. It's late at night. I kind of just decided to record this video just because I love recording. I love talking to you guys. I love making these videos. It's fun to just talk. I should try live streaming because I talk so much, you know? Maybe my videos won't go on for 50 freaking minutes. But alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't. It's free. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. You guys can be part of the Great Wall of subscribers, or you can just have a conversation with me. I don't care. Just leave a message. Tell me something. I love you. Tell me that. Tell me I love you. I'll tell you I love you back. I might mean it. I don't know. I don't really know you like that, but that's cool. I'll tell you if it makes you happy because I want to make you happy because you guys are my viewers and I love you. Right? Alright. I've lost my mind. I will see you guys on the next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.